children, we have 11th para. Till now you have seen that the woman was not willing to give her cake to Saint Peter. Then what happened next we will know in this para. And good Saint Peter grew angry, for hungry and faint, and surely such a woman was enough to provoke. Provoke means cause to get angry. A saint. Okay. Then Saint Peter got angry by seeing the lady's behavior because he was hungry and feeling weak, and that woman was not ready to give him any cake. So this greedy woman made Saint Peter angry. Okay. And he said, you are far too selfish to dwell. Dwell means to live in a human form, to have both food and shelter and fire to keep you warm. Then Saint Peter cursed her. He said that you are so selfish that you don't deserve to live like a human being. God has given you food, shelter, fire to keep you warm. But you have become very selfish with all these resources, and you don't want to share your things with anyone. You have become greedy and selfish. Now you shall build as birds do, and shall get your scanty, scanty means very little, food by boring and boring and boring. Boring means to make a hole in something with a tool or by digging. Okay, all day in hard wood, hard dry wood. Now what Peter Saint said? He said that you will become a bird now because you don't deserve live like a human being. And just as birds built their houses by boring into the wood and collect very little food, same way you will also work hard in the dry woods all day and get little food and make little places to live. Then up she went through the chimney, never speaking a word, and put off the top flew a woodpecker, for she was changed to a bird. So, children, as Saint Peter cursed her, the lady flew outside from a chimney and became a bird, and she flew away. So, Saint Peter's cursed converted that lady into a bird. Okay, next see what happened next. She has a scarlet. Scarlet means brilliant red color scarf, okay, on her head, and that was left the same, but all the rest of her clothes were burnt black as a coal in the flame. Okay, so when the lady came out from the chimney, she was wearing a red scarf, okay, red cap. So the bird also had the red color, but her all the clothes burnt and became black. It means the woman had become a black colored bird which has a red cap on her head. Okay. Then last, and every country belong to the country means belong to the countryside or rural areas. I mean everyone those who are living in a countryside. Okay, schoolboy, he has seen her in the wood where she lives in the trees till this very day, boring and boring for food. Then all the people in the countryside had seen this bird, and what they had seen, that this bird lives all day on the trees, and she digs the trees whole day to collect her food. So whenever the children used to see this bird, their elders or their parents used to tell them the story of this bird, that she was a very greedy lady, okay, who had not given her cake to Saint Peter. That is why Saint Peter made her a bird. Okay. So children, what moral we get from this story? We get that we should not be greedy. Okay. We should share our things with others. So this was a very interesting poem. Hope you understand this poem well. Thank you.